From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today on the hill, Cutter Crawford. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
The pitch. Key Brian Hayes stands in now and watches strike one. Now the 0-1. Outside. And the pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And that one in the air center field. Racing makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's the Pirates lineup now.
Tell me what you want, what you really want. Tell me what you want, what you really want.
Connor Joe getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark. Up the middle, Arroyo slings to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 10.
Brian Reynolds here. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Middle of the first, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Back here at Fenway, today's starting pitcher, Vince Velasquez.
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first. Here's Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder.
The wind and the pitch. Called strike right there. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Back foot slider struck him out.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone.
Oh, that got him.
Well, the one positive, if you're out there on the mound, it's knowing that you can still get out of this inning with 1 pitch. Can't let that mistake snowball here. Get that ground ball, get out of the inning with a double play.
Justin Turner now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Devers, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Liner, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And here is Masataka Yoshida trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. In there for strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch is popped up, and the infield fly is called. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup, put together by manager Alex Cora. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
And first offering is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
0-2 now.
Outside, that's a ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Boston strands a pair, scoreless after 1. Back inside Fenway Park, top of the second. Here's O'Neill Cruz.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Duvall makes his way towards it. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's one down. Look how far he had to go that time. What an amazing catch.
He believes that he can get to everything, and that attitude allows the speed to play in well enough for him to run down balls that guys would just play off the hop.
And now, Jack Sawinski. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. That one ripped. He's got it, and there's two away.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering in the dirt.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. McCutchen off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Pickoff throw. McCutchen back in on a dive. Back over to first, and this time he gets him, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Welcome back, bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. The wind of the pitch. Late on that fastball.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
That misses the zone. 1-2 the count. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Here's Christian Arroyo. And a swing and a miss. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
0-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And he deals. And fouled off. In the dirt. Throw to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Choi, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Crawford back to work. Ball one there. The 1-0. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting it, the second baseman,
Mark Mathias digs in now. First offering, and it just misses. Crawford goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And the 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Yoshida coming in on it. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
The catcher, Andy Rodriguez.
So digging in, Andy Rodriguez. Rodriguez will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Late swing, foul to the left.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and it's 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Top of the third, no score. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. Still no score.
sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want this.
And we're back here at Fenway Park as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. And here it comes. Smash to the left side. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Back to the top of the lineup. And next for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Ball one, no strikes.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And the pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Knocks it down.
110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter. And a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals, and he takes a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Wong at second, Verdugo at first with no outs. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And Devers hits that one. McCutchen has it sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Justin Turner. And he's already singled in this game.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here in Boston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ke'Bryan Hayes. pitch.
Ball
Just missed.
You know, these Pirates, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Here comes a pitch. That misses, and that's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Kicks and fires. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Next is the designated hitter, Connor Joe. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw to second. He's safe.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Play at the plate. Got him.
That's an excellent job. That's the way to come up firing right there. Very aggressive and ready to show off the arm. Keeps the run from scoring.
And now the center fielder, Brian Reynolds. Flied out his first time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
That one finds the zone. 0-2.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Devers makes a nice running catch. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back in Boston, bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. The pitch. 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 0-1. That one lifted to left. Sawinski on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Adam Duvall at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Good eye right there.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
One down, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. On the corner for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
In the air, out towards right center. McCutchen has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Fenway Park, here's a speed threat. O'Neal Cruz. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox native. But there is something to that, because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. And the righty deals. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Lifted in the air, out to left. Yoshida under this one. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Sawinski batting for the second time, and that's strike one. 0-2 now. Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. That's off the mark. Ball one. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike three. Down in order go the Pirates. And we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo. The right-hander back to work. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0-1 for count.
Oh, and 1 now.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Racing makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Reached on an infield single his first time. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Righty to the plate. Check swing, but he went too far. Slider right there. Out there to center. Reynolds gets under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing for Boston. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Man Choi. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
That's in there. That's strike one. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Duvall makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now back, second base.
Now it's going to be Mark Mathias. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And there's the strike. Mathias, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Line drive, caught.
The catcher,
Here's the catcher to hit, Andy Rodriguez. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike one. Fair ball.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Good contact guy, good defender. Hayes measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2015. That's in there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and deals. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive, gets to it and knocks it down.
the batter, designated hitter, Connor Joe.
And now the DH, Connor Joe, 1 for 2. Fly ball to right. Verdugo makes the catch. Inning over. So they strand 2 after a base hit and an error. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Alex Verdugo. Velasquez back to work. And there's a ball.
Count 1-0.
High in the air, out to right. McCutchen after it. Puts it away for the out.
Up next is the Red Sox, the third baseman,
Devers now. He's 0 for 1.
Devers.
First pitch just misses.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Next pitch off the plate. Ball 2. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, right side. Reynolds trying to get there. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Turner, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Turner in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Ripped on a line to center. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. Top of inning number 7, digging in, Brian Reynolds.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Popped in the air, left field, and there's 1 down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And now the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. Ripped, but it curls foul. That one fouled off. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And it's fouled away. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. The pitch. Just misses with that one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Goes down looking.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome for the traditional 7-hit stretch.
And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
The left fielder, Masataka.
The pitch.
Yoshida.
Good eye right there. And another ball. That That one laced to center and a base hit. Masataka Yoshida with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Adam Duvall up next for the Red Sox, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Throw to first.
Hey.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Another throw over. And he's back again. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
The 0-2. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Swung on, belted. Reynolds going back, racing back some more. Looking up against the wall, and brings it in. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they take the lead in the 7th. Now batting Tristan Casas. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
There's a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. One, two now. In the dirt, on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo. That misses. 1-0. And that's too high.
No strike.
Now one missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Here's a 3-0. And that's in there at the knees. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Enrique Hernandez. Time called. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Raimel Tapia, a runner on first with 2 gone for him. Just off the outside part of the plate. Arroyo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a strike. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one missing inside. Misses outside. And now 3 balls and a strike. This ball's chopped on the ground. Mathias on the run, throw to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Pirates nothing. So coming into the game now on defense, Yu Chang. He's in at shortstop. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutcheon. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The wide to kick the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Yoshida under it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Ji-Man Choi, the next Pirate to hit. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
He can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Up next for the Pirates, Mark Mathias. And that's downstairs and outside. Look out! And it hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Making a move at first, entering as the pinch runner, Ji-Hwan Bae. Endy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock. Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. That one is gone. Endy Rodriguez with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Zach Kelly on to pitch out of the pen here. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 76. Kelly.
First offering, and it just misses. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. And that is strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, left side. Yoshida coming on. Grabs it on the run. And that'll do it. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Now into the game, Ji-Hwan Bae. He'll play second. On the mound now for the Pirates, Dwayne Underwood Jr. This is his first appearance of the season. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Reese McGuire. And here it comes. And downstairs.
0-1, no strike.
And that's a little bit high.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one's in there. Now 2-1. Just missed. Alex Verdugo on deck for Boston. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Very high with that one. And that's ball 2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Rafael Devers waiting to bat for the Red Sox. And a pitch. And he pumps it a strike. The pitch. Struck him out looking. Now it's Devers at the plate.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 0-1. And ball one. And the pitch. And that's outside. McGuire leads off first with one away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. That's got to feel good. And now they're out in front. It's 3-2.
He wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
New arm out of the bullpen, Robert Stevenson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
One down. And next is the designated hitter, Justin Turner. That one's in there, 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Bounced out to short, Cruz. The throw to first, and Turner is retired.
The left fielder, number 7, Masataka.
2 outs, base is empty. Masataka Yoshida now at the plate. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Harleen Garcia, the left-hander, up and throwing. DeYoung getting cranked up as well. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. McCutchen has it sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. So remaining in the game defensively, Reese McGuire. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. A new pitcher in the game, John Schreiber.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game. Now the number 2 hitter, Connor Joe. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
And the pitch.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And the 0-2. Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through, and that puts the tying run on base.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first, and on a pinch run for Pittsburgh, Tucupita Marcano. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. Throw over to first, and he dives back in safely. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And 1-2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And now it's even up. And there's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. In there for strike 1. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
So the tying run at second. Caught him looking for the K. So up next, Jack Sawinski. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Foul ball.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
2 on, 1 out. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Safe. And we are tied.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
2 on, 1 out. Andrew McCutchen, the next to hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Arroyo whips it to first. Awesome play there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Man Choi. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. And now the rookie second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae, entered as a pinch runner. So this is his first plate appearance, and it comes here in the 9th. Oof! That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Reynolds, the runner at third. Sawinski on second. Choi on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now at Fenway. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Stevenson back to work. Good eye right there. Two balls, no strikes to count. Kicks and fires. There's the strike. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Got him swinging. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas. And the first offering is not close. At the belt and fires. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now Christian Arroyo, and that's in for a strike. Stevenson, 30 years old now, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Righty delivers. Swings here and blasts one left field. Sawinski raging back towards the wall. On the warning track and hauls it in. Down in order go the Red Sox. Score remains tied at 3. Back now, we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, Richard Blyer.
Richard Blyer.
Go ahead run on base, and now the switch hitting catcher, Endy Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
The 1-0. There's a strike. The 1-1. That one pushed foul. And he deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. As they jump ahead, a run scores. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Up next for the Pirates, Ke'Bryan Hayes. First offering misses the mark. And a foul ball.
I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2. Rodriguez stands at second with no outs. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Duvall drifts towards it, drops into the glove. Runner tagging for third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
Next is the Pirates DH, Tucupita Marcano, getting his first plate appearance here in extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. It was in this ballpark. You and I were working together in the 2013 Division Series, and you caught one. Do you remember it? Be honest. You remember that?
I do. I sacrificed a bracelet for it, but it was worth it.
The 1-0. And that's down and away. My partner doesn't always remember things in the game that have to do with him. Really quickly, who was your first big league hit against? Kevin Appier.
Kevin Appier. See, I wasn't ready for that. That's just wrong, man.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. Two one now. Swing and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds, a switch hitter batting right. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out to short, Chang. Tosses to first. Third out. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, David Bednar.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Yu Chang. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And here it comes. That's down and in.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And the 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Harleen Garcia getting loose out there. Next offering is in for a strike. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Runner edges away at second. Stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And now one away.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right there, and the hitter didn't look comfortable at all. Clearly fooled. Tried to check his swing and went around, but it would have been called a third strike anyhow. That's how dirty it was. Nice pitch for the punch out.
McGuire up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. Runner at second here, one gone. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Arroyo leads off second with one gone in the inning. Out towards right center field. McCutchen on the move, heading back. Back some more. Out of here. And that ends the game. Wow. He sends it out of here, and the Red Sox walk it off in extra innings.
Get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They led 5 men on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.